Hi, my dear friends. Today I am going to teach you Standard 3 EVS Unit 2. The name of the chapter is To the World of Animals. This is Mitra. And these are Mitra's pet animals. Wow, all of you have come early today. Very good. Seeing her friends, Mitra came out of her house. This is Mitra's house. Children, you have seen the surroundings of Mitra's house? Yeah. Which creatures are there in the picture? Cock, hen, chicks, dog, calf, goat, parrot, butterflies, etc. Why do we raise animals? Dear children, we raise animals for food, for security, for agricultural purposes, for curiosity, isn't it? Children, do you know how do domestic animals benefit us? We get milk and meat from goat, isn't it? And we get egg and meat from hen. What about elephant? Elephants are used in festivals. What about duck? Duck gives egg and meat for us. And horse is used for riding, used to pull cars, used in races, isn't it? And what about dog? Dog guards our houses and institutions and also used in criminal investigation. So, we raise animals for various purposes. Milk, egg and meat of some animals are used as food. We keep some other animals for pleasure. Page number 23, you can see some creatures. How many creatures could you identify from the pictures? Write down their name. This is lizard, snail, ants, peasant's crow, centipede, bat, mongoose and millipede. Dear children, these are the pictures of the creatures that Mitra drew. Now please create a table with the names of the creatures that you found. Draw and color them. And I found frog is the smallest animal in my list. The elephant is the largest animal in my list. Please draw these alphabet figures on your EVS notebook. In this picture, you can see some small creatures. These creatures live in our homes and surroundings. Please find out more creatures in and around your home and write their names in your environmental science diary. You can observe them in the soil, in plants, in the trees, in the fields, and near the pond. Finger drawings, page number 26. Look at the pictures. They are drawn by dipping fingers in ink and imprinting the same on paper. Draw more pictures like this. You please draw more pictures on your EVS notebook. How can you draw these finger pictures? Yes, you take a stamp pad, ink, cloth for wiping. Use all the fingers to draw finger drawings. First of all, press your fingers on stamp pad and press these fingers on paper. You can add body parts to this. Complete the picture of a creature. Thus, you can draw pictures of different creatures. Pillar-like leg and flat nails. So, the animal is the elephant. They are in blues, greens and purples. The very beautiful feathers are those of a peacock. Body with a black and white striped coat. It is zebra. And what about this picture? Do you know how do these animals differ? Yes, in color, in spots on the body, strips, shape, size, horns, nails, etc. Every creature is different in shape, size, color, horns, nails, spots, strips, etc. Sea creatures. Page number 27. Who are they? Seahorse, sea hedgehog, sea cucumber and sea cow. Which is the largest creature in the world? Yes, here. Blue whale, the largest creature on earth, lives in the sea. They are not from the family of fish. Blue whales give birth to their offsprings. The figures of which creatures are found in the picture? This is fish, snake, frog and crane. Make them by folding papers. You please make them by folding papers. Do all creatures move in the same way? No. How many creatures do you know that hop as frog? Yes, rabbit, kangaroo and grasshopper. On page number 28 you can see some creatures are here. Horse, snake, pigeon and fish. Is there any connection between the body features and the movements of these creatures? Let us see. Creature is horse. 4 limbs that bend backwards. That is the body feature of horse. And what about its movement to walk and run? And then snake. Snake has no legs. Movement. It crawls and swims. What about pigeon? Pigeon has wings and legs. It walks and flies. Both ends of the body of fish taper and it swims. Let's observe the movement of a duck. Are there creatures that move in more than one way? Find them out. Write down about the movement of more creatures. For example, tortoise. Tortoise can crawl, walk and swim. Frog can hop and swim. And what about crocodile? Crocodile can crawl and swim. Please write this column on your EVS notebook. Each creature has a movement based on the features of its body and the environment that it lives. Take page number 29. You can see a praying mantle and a butterfly. Have you read the conversation between praying mantle and butterfly? This is the conversation. Praying mantle said, "Small insects are my favorite food." Butterfly, "I like the sweet nectar of flowers." They talk about their food. And here a table. Find out the food of some creatures and write them in the table. Cow. Food is grass, leaves and hay. And what is the food of crow? Cereals, fruits, insects and pulses. Elephant. Grasses, leaves of plants, palm leaf, fruits. Squirrel, nuts, seeds, fruits and worms. Chicken, fruits, insects, worms, seeds, grains. Eagle, fish, snake, rabbits, small birds. Kingfisher, fish, frogs, insects in water. Frog, flies, worms and moths. And in these 2 columns you write lion and cat and write their food here. Here you can see creatures that eat only plants or plant products. Creatures that eat only meat and creatures that eat both plants and meat. Study. Creatures that eat only plants or plant products are known as herbivores. Herbivores. Creatures that eat only meat are called carnivores. Carnivores. And creatures that eat both plants and meat are called omnivores. Creatures which eat only plant parts are called herbivores. The creatures which eat only meat are called carnivores. And the creatures that eat both plants and meat are called omnivores. And you please do the activity. Color the circles in the box according to the clues given. Carnivores are yellow, omnivores are green and herbivores are green. Complete the list by adding more names of animals. Herbivores: cow, horse, rabbit, giraffe, deer, goat, elephant. And carnivores: lion, wolf, jackal, leopard, dog, cat and eagle. And in The column of omnivores, you please write crow, hen, humans, duck, ant, pig and sparrow. And page number 31, observe the pictures. Which body parts of the creatures help them to catch their prey and eat it? How? First one is duck. Duck, its features are oily feathers, webbed toes. The beak is flat and strong, isn't it? And what about eagle? Large and strong wings, sharp vision, sharp beak and claws. And what about frog? Sticky tongue, paddle like legs, slimy body. And what about lion? Lion is strong, muscular body, ability to run fast, sharp and pointed teeth, sharp and strong nails. You write all these points here. Children, carnivores use their sharp nails to attack their prey. They use their sharp pointed teeth to bite and tear their prey. Carnivore birds can peck and eat their prey with their strong and sharp beaks. Strong and sharp beaks. Strong legs and their sharp bent claws help them in gathering food. Many forms one life. Mitra was playing in the courtyard. There were some light yellow pearly objects in a plant. Mitra called her mother. Mother looked at the leaves. What do you see in this picture? Do you know butterflies usually lay eggs under the leaves? The sticky liquid from its body helps to attach the eggs on the leaf. The egg will hatch within 6 days. Then larvae. Larvae are the worms that hatch out from the egg. They spend their time mostly for eating. The leaf will grow and become larger within days. Later, it will transform into the pupa stage. This is pupa. The pupa is the protective cover spun by the larva itself, similar to a cocoon. The larva remains dormant inside it for several days. This stage is called the pupa and at last butterfly. The pupa fully develops in 2 weeks. The adult butterfly emerges by breaking out of the pupal case. Within minutes, it flies away. The lifespan of butterfly is only 3 to 4 weeks. Color the butterfly. My dear students, Krishna Kiridam, sunflower, Senia, Vadamulla, hibiscus, adenium are some plants that attract butterflies. And common plants which butterflies visit for laying eggs are curry leaf, citrus, gulmohar, Kuvalam, mulberry, Mosanda, Ishwaramulla and Ishwaramulla. Page number 34, you can see different type of butterflies. Tawny coaster, common parrot, blue tiger, crimson rose, lemon pansy and common mormon. Do you know the largest butterfly in Kerala is southern birdwing or Garuda Shalabam, and the smallest is grass jewel, Ratnaneeli. The official butterfly of Kerala is Malabar banded peacock or Buddha Mayuri. Page number 35. How many varieties of creatures are around us? Where do they live? They live in forest, pond, river, paddy field, sacred grove, tree, hill, stream. All these are the habitats of many creatures. What will happen if they become extinct? Yes, increase the number of some creatures. Creatures will lose their habitat. The earth belongs to everyone, doesn't it? Yes, the earth belongs to everyone. What can we do to protect the surroundings where these creatures live? Don't throw waste. Avoid the overuse of pesticides. Protect the water bodies from pollution. Control the use of chemical fertilizers and protect the habitat of creatures. Page number 36 and 37. You please assess the activities. Here, cat and goat, domestic animals. Wrote them in the table, add more details in the table. I wind up the lesson and you please do these activities.